Hey everyone, welcome to Crypto Clarity. My name is Sahil, and this is the channel where we talk all about blockchain and cryptocurrency. So today's video is an exciting one. We are talking about HBAR and all the bullish momentum it has got from multiple news announcements that are happening around HBAR. It has been building for last couple of years already, but this is the time we are seeing the value go up. It is already up more than 40% in one day. This is sitting at 12 cents right now, and you can see the momentum is here. And there is so much volume back into HBAR market right now. So without wasting any time, let's get right into it and see what's happening in the HBAR space and why it is pumping right now. So as we were talking about the price, you can see that hedera is right now sitting at number 27 on coin market cap in terms of the market cap of all these cryptocurrencies. So it's number 27. It can reach higher when more money flows into this. You can see that market cap of HBAR is $4.63 billion, which is up 41%. So that's why the price is also up. There is more money coming into hedera now. So you can see also the volume has increased to 1.18 billion, which is 23% in last 24 hours. So that's something that we can see is rising in pattern. You can see that it was less than 4 around 3 point something in last day, and now it has 3.45 yesterday, and now it has reached 4.50. So $1 billion of value has been added to HBAR in a day, and that's a big thing for cryptocurrencies, especially when we haven't ran to the high of alt cycle. We haven't seen the alt run that we all are expecting till now, and this is a big number. And I will tell you why this is happening, because of few things that were mentioned on HBAR's platform. One of the tweets on their account is this one, which is saying President Trump wants to eliminate all capital gain taxes on cryptocurrencies issued by US companies. So HBAR is one of them. All of the other companies like Cardano, Algorand, XRP, HBAR, all of them are pumping because of this news now. If this happens, then a lot of people will be benefited from it. They will, gain a lot of money out of it. Even they don't have to pay tax on it if they, get gains from it. That will be amazing for so many Americans and in general, for people who are holding it around the world, because in the end, if Americans can buy it, then there will be more people buying this kind of cryptocurrency. So HBAR is one of those, and we can see even tokens like XRP, ADA, and Algorand. They are all pumping. There was another tweet about this, that all the Dino coins are pumping as well now. So it's kind of something that is happening together, but all of these news are a bullish momentum for HBAR too, and this is great for in the end the whole space. So it will be better for companies to set up their offices in US, because if they get this tax-free benefit, then obviously they would want to do this. Another news that was shared, and why this is so bullish about HBAR, another bullish momentum thing, why the money is going in. You can see $1 billion is not a small amount for any altcoin. And HBAR, as I have talked about it in my previous portfolio videos, I have been accumulating it in last couple of years. I knew that this is a use case based cryptocurrency, the biggest of them, with big board members on their panel. So you can see another news, which is the HBAR board member Brian Brooks could be the next chairman of SEC, and this is something mind blowing from last couple of years, when we saw SEC putting pressure on crypto market all the time, and it was not useful for anyone. It was stopping the growth and innovation in the system. Brooks is someone who has talked in front of Congress as well, and he is very well spoken in that terms. He understands this space. He understands what is happening around the world, so he can present that side of the story. And SEC is someone who basically Securities and Exchange Commissions, who bring out these technologies, allow them to trade in US have that asset class built slowly. So if this happens, then obviously, HBAR is a no-brainer for anyone, and this is amazing news for people around the world. And I think this is one of the biggest reason as well that HBAR is pumping. One of the other news which I looked at is the revenue and transactions in there. It's a asset tokenization studio on Hedera, which is real world asset. So as you know, real world asset is something that is a big narrative in this space. Obviously, when institutions come in, they will look into asset tokenization because that's where a lot of liquidity is logged in, and HBAR is allowing that liquidity to be free flowing around the world with their platform. And HBAR giving that kind of solutions and tools will be a really big player in that space, especially looking at when they get more regulations in US for this. There will be adoption around the world. So you can see the revenue of HBAR is up 85%, daily transactions is up 15%, DeFi total value logged in HBAR is 9%. So this is coming from Messari, which are analytics platform, pretty good platform to look at this content, this data. If you want to look at them, follow them on their Twitter. This is something that will allow you to understand how much data and how much services are being used in terms of different blockchains. So HBAR has picked that up as well. Last but not least, this is one of the most bullish news in terms of institutional adoption. HBAR is one of the biggest out there. There is hype around it, but it hasn't seen the price action till now. But this is the news from 13th November on Cointelegraph that Canary Capital files S1 with SEC to launch an HBAR ETF. So S1 is a form of filing ETF, like it's a initial proposal from companies and institutions. So Canary is an institution which basically filed for HBAR ETF, and this is big news. If this happens, there will be again inflows to HBAR ETF like Bitcoin ETF, one of the biggest ones. We have been seeing inflows in Bitcoin ETF now after it launched in January this year. So it has been 8 to 9 months of that accumulation and due diligence from different financial institutions. Now they can basically say that to their clients that you can buy Bitcoin ETF and allocate some amount of money in there. So I believe if HBAR ETF is launched as well, then that would be really bullish, as we can see that in Bitcoin price as well. More capital is going into these kind of assets now because they know that stock market, real estate as well, they are not giving them that much value. So ETFs are a great way for investors who are not so savvy with technology but want to have some exposure to cryptocurrency as an asset. So HBAR ETF is another big news. You can have a look at SEC website, sec.gov. I will put this link in the description as well. I have been talking about these kind of things in the past, so make sure that you are subscribed to Crypto Clarity YouTube. I also bring out a weekly newsletter on Substack, so where I will collate all these thoughts, all these news that I'm looking at, so that it can be delivered to your inbox directly for free, and you can just read it on Saturday whenever you want, and have a overview of the cryptocurrency market. It's really time sensitive now, these kind of things, because we are going to see many cryptocurrency getting launched, a lot of things happening, and this will be really time sensitive. So I would want you to be first on that, knowing all this kind of news. So make sure that you are hitting that bell icon on Crypto Clarity YouTube. Last but not the least, this is the news that I missed earlier, but this has to be something that was on my video about HBAR, because look at this. This is one of the biggest space company, Spacex and Hedera HBAR, which can be together in a partnership for satellite payment network. So Hedera HBAR could be powering SpaceX to space after multiple key figures confirmed a groundbreaking partnership with Elon Musk company, and this is a big thing right now. We can see Elon Musk is heavily involved in the coming crypto regulations as well, and also the government with Trump. He will be a big part. He has also released news about Department of Government Efficiency and has had chats with Charles Hoskinson of Cardano, and now Edgebar is also coming into news. This is not confirmed yet, but it is something that is going on there. Hedera's capability to process trillions of transactions per second and track space traffic was part of the several reasons for its consideration. Could soon go to space as a renowned crypto investors and expert discloses a groundbreaking partnership with the SpaceX. So you can see Sean Urugal. I'll mention his tweet in the description as well. You can follow him. He's doing really good updates on Hedera network. So that's where I'm getting my news as well. But this is something, that could be game changing. I was not looking out for this kind of news, especially with HBAR. They already have so many partnerships, and you can see that they are looking into getting into this SpaceX, sending a satellite powered by HBAR to space in January. And after the research paper from NASA on Hedera, they came to this conclusion. So looks like this is something even more bullish for Hedera, Edgebar, and now people will flock into it. There will be more opportunities for people. As soon as it get listed on more exchanges, it's easier for people to transact on. Then we can see more things coming on Edgebar right now. That's it for this video. I'll link this in the description as well so you can read it in your own time. Thanks for watching.